Welcome everyone to this geopolitical channel. So yesterday we concluded our video by saying the question whether the Turkish army will finally intervene tonight or tomorrow, meaning today. And actually, so the Turkish army did not yet launch the offensive that we expected. However, today we learned that two additional Turkish soldiers have been killed, so meaning that 15 Turkish soldiers have been killed over the last 3 weeks. So that will probably increase the anger from the Turkish authorities and will probably prompt this offensive for the next hours or next days at the latest, because really in Turkey those developments, about Turkish soldiers killed by the Syrian regime is more and more unpopular, and we know that, as we said yesterday, that as President Erdogan does not have the overwhelming majority as the Turkish parliament, the MHG is more and more supportive of such intervention due to the situation, the fact that all those Turkish soldiers based in those observation posts are now potentially in danger, and we are talking about thousands of Turkish soldiers who are based in Idlib. So if this trend continues, the Syrian regime will not stop bombing all those observation posts, because they want really the departure and of those Turkish soldiers from the Idlib province, and that's why day after day they are continuing bombing those Turkish observation posts. So at some point we see that this situation is unbearable politically for President Erdogan. He has to intervene. It is exactly the calculation of the Syrian regime, provoking an intervention from the Turkish army. In that way, Russia will have also to intervene in order to protect the Syrian regime from preventing from it from collapsing. So we see exactly what are the plans, the scenario behind that from the Syrian regime. The latest events are just fueling a bit more this Turkish intervention. Also, besides those two Turkish soldiers killed, we have just learned that the Syrian opposition army have been able to recapture Nairab, a city that has lost on the 3rd of February, probably thanks to the help of the Turkish army. So we see that this Syrian army is very weak and is not able even to keep the cities that he has been able to conquer a couple of days ago. That shows how weak, how vulnerable is this Syrian army. It's exactly what we said yesterday, and that's why actually the Syrian regime understands that due to its vulnerability, its weakness, it needs even an additional support militarily from Russia. And in order to get this additional support, he needs a Turkish intervention. We see it's exactly how the calculation, the scenario that has been elaborated by the Syrian regime, and probably this scenario is about to come out, to emerge, because also from as we said, from the Turkish point of view, an intervention is inevitable due to the fact that this situation cannot continue, because all those Turkish soldiers in observation posts are in danger. So probably we will see an intervention over the next hours or days at the latest, and on this channel we will continue following the latest development in the Idlib region.